Hey, what's up, besties? It's your girl, Elaine Michelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. If this is your very first time, I need you to stop what you're doing, click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss any more of my videos. All right, so today's video is just going to be doing our April budget and kind of reviewing some things. I feel like the quarter is over with. So what I would like to do is at the end of March, because it's still currently March right now, I want to go back and just kind of recap my whole entire quarter, and I kind of want to do that with everything. And I have a new like little goals planner that I think I'll use for that, but I really want to get a chance to start over with this quarter. So I took a chance and re-looked at everything, all of my numbers, anything that I maybe was under budgeting, over budgeting, whatever. I want to get a better and more effective number. So that is what I'm doing, and I think I'll be doing that going forward, just reevaluating by the quarter instead of whenever I just kind of feel like it, putting it on some sort of schedule. And I feel like that will help me just really, really take that extra step and look at what I've been doing, take that extra step at, congratulating myself on where I am and where I'm going and all that type of stuff. So stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and get into our April budget. So these stickers are from Shay's Budget Shop. Now, if you guys didn't know, I get the kit ahead of time. So when you see my April is actually what your May will look like. So thumbs up to that. And she recently changed her format of the bills due. So previously, let me see, I thought I had some. Oh, do I not? Let me see if I have some in the back. I thought I had her old set here. Those are my cash envelopes there in the back. Oh, okay, yeah. So these were her previous ones that she had, where they actually had the name on there of the bill. But now she's went to just leaving them kind of blank, and you put in which bills that you need to pay, and it's all one colored box. So that's new this month as well. And she does offer the petite planner. She said that she offers it now, but you do have to ask for it. It isn't listed. I don't think it's listed. It's just something you can ask for, and she'll give it to you. So if you're looking for that one, the planner I am using is the petite planner. This is the monthly planner from Erin Condren. Let me show you what it looks like. And I love it. I fit it into my Foxy Fix A5 size, but it's also awesome, like, just to be able to have it portable and around. The one that I was previously using is the deluxe monthly planner from Erin Condren, and it was basically the same exact thing, just this one goes through and flips through the months, and then the notes are in the back. All right, so let me zoom you in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and get started with putting down our stickers. And I don't think I'll have to worry about whiting out anything. I probably should take this out of the, I'll take this out of the thing. That way we don't, and I have an online shopping thing. So cute. Okay. Sorry, random. Put that over there. All right. So that's what March looks like. And then here's April. Yeah, I don't think I'll have to cover up anything. Have you guys found that, like, decorating has helped you, or do you feel like it doesn't matter if you decorate it or not? I found for me, I'm more interested in it, like, as I'm decorating. Like, as I am looking at something pretty, I find that to help me a lot. Even just using a nice pen or a nice highlighter or something like that, that's always been effective and beneficial for me. Oh no, I laid it down wrong, and I'm not gonna fix it. Y'all know how I am. I'm not gonna fix it. So let's go through and do the first things that we know, which are our paydays. And where are my tweezers? The good gold ones. Okay. So we get paid on the 15th and the 30th of every month from my main job. So we're gonna put that down there. I'm gonna try to stay in frame today. Today's gonna be a day I stay in frame. And then on the 30th we get paid. So that's pretty cool. We get paid during the week, so we don't have to worry about that weekend stuff going on there. Let's see. And then we also get paid on every Tuesday. I have my Etsy coming out, so we'll go ahead and mark those as well. I love that she gives you enough of those payday stickers in case you have things like this where you have multiple paychecks. Maybe you and your spouse have a multiple paycheck month, or you know, just you have different hustles, different incomes coming in. So I think that's pretty awesome. So this one just kind of like already falls on there, so we're good there. And then we have our YouTube payday. That usually happens on the 21st. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it at like the 22nd, because sometimes they be tripping. So I'm gonna put it on the 22nd as another payday for like YouTube and all of that stuff. And that should be it. All right, so over here we can kind of leave that where it's at, but we have some goals that we want to reach for the next month. How did I do my goals last time? Oh, I put those things right there. Okay, so she had these. It's changed, so I was a little bit like, okay. So these are what those will be for. Just put this right here. Hopefully that covers. That did not cover that up, but oh else. And then we did our starting balance, credit score, and debt total. So let's put some of these right here. And I'm gonna let her know how I like them with the new format, if she cares or not. I think she does care. So I'll let her know how they go with using them, having to write in everything. And you guys know I use a gel pen and I use glossy paper, so I'm not I'll probably have to write and then come back and write, you know what I mean? Like I won't be able, I'll have to write in line. I have to make sure I do that, because if I don't, I'll be like up the creek without a paddle. Was that the word? Anyways, it'll smear. Even the best of the gel pens will smear. Okay, so then we're gonna put our goals down here. So really we just have one big goal, but we try to do like 3 of them a month. I feel like that's a really good place to start. So I'm just gonna put goal number 1, goal number 2, yeah, and goal number 3. We'll stick those over there. Okay, and that is that. So let's go ahead and start putting in our bills that we have for the month. So we know on the 1st we have rent. Maybe if I write them on here and then, okay, maybe I'll do that. I'll write them on here. Okay, can y'all see me? Let's write them on here. So we have rent. Okay, this pen works like it's gonna not smear. I'm good with that. Okay. Then we have Navient. Okay, and I hope I'm like, let me put this here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna write these in and then I'll place them down. So give me just a second. Okay, so we are back. All right, I went ahead and I wrote down all of these on here, and like I said, I was just trying to make sure I didn't, you know, cause a whole little smudge type thing over here. So these are our notes, and we have starting, and then our credit score, and then ending. Okay, so I put that there. Now I think I've written on everything. Hopefully everything dries up. And we'll see, because these are some new pens that I'm putting in my shop. They're just a 0.5 pen, and I thought it was really cute. And so we'll see how quickly it dries. You guys get a chance to see that. Oh, my rent kind of came off a little bit. Okay, so on the 1st, we know we're paying our rent. Oh, you know what? I didn't put a Navient number 2. Let me write that. Okay. So we know Navient comes out. And okay. Then the insurance, I need to write inside of the boxes. That's the problem. You're the problem. Okay, so that didn't smudge. And this is my actual, like, this will be my last month's payday. So everything else that's coming in, it's actually going to come on the 30th. And it quite possibly may come on March the, it may come on March the 29th, more than likely. Because usually when it's a Saturday, they go ahead and deposit it on the 29th. So not tripping there. And that's how we're going to pay these ones over here. Because it doesn't look like we have a payday. Let's see. Our iTunes is due on, I did not write down due dates on my cheat sheet. So iTunes number 3 is due on the 3rd. Okay. And then we have YouTube TV, which is on the 6th. Make sure that's right. Oh no, see, that's on the 5th. I'm glad that, but these are ones that like are auto deducted, but it's good to know that what day they actually come out on. So yeah, so put YouTube TV here on the 5th. I'm wondering when that, like, when did I change that? That's something good to know too. Like what day, when did I actually change that to the 5th, or what made it fall? I must have ordered something and canceled it to put it on there. So there we go. And then we have our car note, and that doesn't hit until the 15th. The baby hit the 15th. And I think we have, so we have our car note. Oh wow, that's actually dry. That's pretty cool. So I'm not tripping there. I probably could have put my car note down by itself. Only one left we have is Navient on there. Why did I put this in the middle of the, wow. Probably trying to save from that from that day sticker. Okay, so put Navient down. And it does, that is dried. So that's really good to know as well. So I'm just checking my dates here. And then, oh, okay. iTunes number 2 is actually due on the 14th. Okay. And that is Palm Sunday. I really don't need that in my budget planner. I don't need to know that in my budget planner. Okay, MLGW is due on the 22nd. And that one is by itself. Sprint is due on the 17th. Let me make sure. Yeah, on the 17th. And I just need to keep up with Sprint because they had some, like when I paid my bill, I paid it early last time. And so like it was $10 left over. And so they charged me an extra $10 last month because of my paying early. Like I'm over it. I don't know, like not that I owed it, but like it hadn't hit the bill. Some part of my thing hadn't hit the bill when I went to go pay it. Yeah, so Netflix, the next video, 27th and the 29th. So Netflix is also going up, and that is automatic. So I put 17 there because I heard it was going to 17. It's currently at 15.31, but I heard that it's going to be going up. So we shall see. And then on the 27th is Xfinity. All right, so we have all of our bills due now, and I still have these extra ones here if I have a bill or something that comes up that I need to use. So what I also need to mark is that I'm going out of town. I was looking for my travel sticker book. I want to put down that I am actually going to be on the go, on the move. And I need to mark that because that's going to be some time that I'm actually spending money. So I just want to put down that I am flying somewhere. So let's put these down here. And I like doing that. I like to note when I am going out of town because I think that's important that I make note that there will probably be some money spent there. So I need to make note of that I'm going out of town. And then I'm also going to be doing something on the 7th with my niece at her school. So I need to mark that because that's going to be some extra gas. So I need to plan for that as well. Ooh, the car kind of crooked. That's all right. Okay, so I did want to put those down, and I think that's good. I think we're good there. Okay, so now we can go ahead and we can write in our goals. So of course, our main goal for this month, as usual, I want to focus on extra car payment. And we're gonna put down $500. I would like to, my goal number 2 is for the month of April, which will be paid in May. I want to bring in at least $2,000 minimum from my side hustles. And I want to have at least 10 no spend days. I think this will work more effectively if I break it down by days and get excited about the, not having to overwhelm myself. I think that'll be good. I want to have 10 no spend days, and buying stuff for my shop doesn't really count. I find myself doing that a lot too, so I'm not going to worry about that. But yeah, this is what April looks like when we just have it on a broad scale, and I like doing it this way. It's a quick look, and I can check off when I've paid anything or whatever, and I love that, and I can add and take away and make notes wherever I need to. All right, so now we would just go to our next, our back page. So the way that we do it, we just add our stuff to the next one. So this would start our budget for, or actually, I think I had one more thing I wanted to do. Yeah, because I want to start it on a page like this. So I'm going to start on this page, and we have tons of room to do so I'm not tripping at all. So let's put down April budget over here. And I think while we're laying stuff down, we probably can go ahead and lay all the things down. So for our April budget, we have there, and then we're gonna do let's do our income. And I have to turn mine upside down to do this, so you can definitely fast forward if you want to get past the sticker part. I know some people don't like seeing the sticker part, but I need it, and I feel like you're actually budgeting with me when we do it like this, so that's cool with me. And we're gonna put down our paycheck over here. Like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and lay all the things down, because we're setting, I mean, this is how you set up your budget. Like, you don't have to, I was waiting before to kind of set everything up, but we can go ahead and have that already done and over with. So did I put that right? Yeah, okay. All right, so we have that in that one, and we need our bills and expenses. So we do our income. Let's write our income in here first. So our income, just bring us in some more. Our income usually does not change at all. So this is, we're just gonna write our paychecks here. Paycheck number 1, we got paycheck number 2. Then we also have a bonus paycheck this month that comes. And then I wonder, do I have enough room to do all this? Because this looks like I took up all the stuff. So I had 4 lines last time. I'm just going to put online, or yeah, all of my online stuff all together. I'll add that into one this time. That way I can keep it kind of the same. All right, so then we'll write put our bills and expenses here. Okay, just keeping that in line. Okay. All right, so our budgeted amount is, we're gonna bump this back down. I think you guys heard me talking about it before. It's actually gonna be 2010. We're putting that down as 2010. And then our bonus, we have no idea what the bonus is gonna be. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and make that a line already, because I don't know. And I would like to budget to make, like I said before, I wanna make $2,000. And I think that is a very feasible number to accomplish online for the month of April, which again, sometimes that's going to get paid in the month of May. So we'll do our actuals on the next one. All right, so our bills and expenses, let's just go ahead and list them. Okay, so the rent. I was budgeting $180, and I did that for the last 2 months, but it's been coming in about $746 instead of, I said $180 instead of $780. So this time I'm going to budget in $750, and we're going to see how that works, because I'm not really sure. I wish I could understand. They be so confusing. The water stuff, they leave out stuff and from time to time, and what you think you paying ain't really what you're paying, and a whole lot of. But yeah, it's a thing. So we have Navient, and I'm gonna start listing this as one full payment. That way I'm not like getting lost in the sauce when I'm adding things up. So we're just gonna do one Navient as one full payment, and we'll break it down by the paycheck, because that's how I should be doing it. Okay, then we have iTunes, and this is iTunes number 1, and that is $16.41 that we're budgeting for. And then YouTube TV, and that is $43.69. And I'm not really sure, the previous month is so funny. The previous month was budgeting, like if we got to YouTube TV, previously I was budgeting $46.10. So evidently I must have purchased something, or the price went down. So I did think about like kind of looking into that as well, but I mean the price went down, so I don't know if I really care that much, but I probably should care just in case it was a fluke and it goes back up. So there's that. All right, we have Zips Car Wash, and that is $14.95. All right, and then we have our car note, and that's $500. And then iTunes number 2. Okay, and that is $2.99. And then MLGW. So we were able, I'll share it in my other one too, but I was able, for some reason I paid extra on MLGW last month. So when I went to go pay the MLGW bill, it was nothing to be paid for the month of March. So that was pretty cool. I must have paid it with my taxes or something and didn't even realize it. But anywho's, so now we'll be restarting over, and that bill was $183, and I had budgeted for $160, but again I didn't have to pay it, so there's that. So MLGW, we're gonna put it at $180 because the weather has been so fickle. In the morning it's like really cold, and then at nighttime it's like really cold, but during the day it is hot as hot. So I don't know how that will, you know, be affecting the amount of energy that I'm using. So I will put it at 180, which should be okay. All right, so Split, 180 as well. Again, I don't know what happened with Sprint. I paid the bill ahead of time. Like they send out, you can go online and you can look and see what your bill is, and then they also send out like a reminder. So somewhere between there, like an extra $10 was added the last time. So we should be cool at the 180 for this month. I'm just gonna keep an eye on that because I need to keep an eye on Sprint anyway, like for real. This will be a month I do want to call back Xfinity and see if they have any specials and just check on that. And then we have Netflix and chill, and I'm gonna put that at 17. Again, previously we were looking at 15.31, but they are set to be changing things into a different place. So now we're gonna put our cash envelopes down here, and really I could just write in what the cash envelopes are instead of, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't have to make a separate line. That might be cool. And then my sinking funds, well, I kind of like seeing it. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Honestly, it probably doesn't even matter. So I'm just gonna stick these two. We're gonna try it for this month and see how we like looking at it. Again, I am a person that likes to visualize things, so I like it to look kind of decent when I'm doing it. I like it to make sense so that I don't be like, oh, I don't want to use it because it's creepy looking. Okay, so we put our cash envelopes, our sinking funds, and then we'll put our total expenses down. Maybe I'll skip a line. Yeah, that would be just my thing. I won't write there, but I'll still just skip a line. Yeah. Okay, so we have our total expenses, and then we'll put down our remaining funds, what should be left over in the end. So I think I'll keep that right separate. Yeah. I guess I could have put them all together though. Yeah, I'm gonna stick this one closer to that one because it makes sense. So how are you guys doing on your monthly budget? That's always important. I like to check in with your monthly budgets and see how they are coming along. Just seeing if you're able to find some ways to squeeze money back into your budget if you're over budget, or things that you're doing that you need to just kind of remember. So down here at the bottom, I am going to just kind of list some things that I need to be mindful of that maybe I wasn't planning for. So I do have my niece, so T crossing April 7th, and that's gonna be, you know, like I said, some extra gas and gifts. So that's money that I will need to put aside for that. My trip, so the TD Jakes conference. So I want to make sure that I have enough to do what I need to do down there, and that's April 24th through the 27th. So that's something that's coming up. And then I also have a doctor's appointment. Yeah, I don't know what's up with how many I spelled doctors, but then I have a doctor's appointment there. And hopefully, look at me all out of frame. So I have a doctor's appointment on April the 10th. And I believe our copay now is $35 or $30. So I'm going to put $30. Okay. That way, these are just things that I have coming up that I can make note of and know about. So as I'm doing my paychecks and stuff, I know that these things are coming up that I need to make sure that I save for. Okay, so we need to add everything up here. Let's get out our handy dandy notebook, well, our calculator. So for our cash envelopes, we are putting in $840, and our sinking funds are $140. That might be, did I just bloop that for real? I think I just blooped that. No, I didn't bloop that. Okay, $140. All right, and then so let's add up all of our expenses here. We have $750 plus $206 plus $1641 plus $4369 plus $1495 plus $500 plus $299 plus $180 plus $180 plus $94 plus 17 plus cash envelopes $840 plus $140. So I do have people asking, so what about your groceries? Where are your groceries at? And my groceries are inside of my cash envelopes. So guys, don't freak out about that. My groceries are listed. They are inside of there. All right, so for our overall month here, and based on everything that we've added up, if we added up everything correctly, we are at $2,985. So let's list that here. And 4 cents. Okay, so then we'll subtract that from our 420. So minus 4020. Okay, so that's gonna leave us with a remainder of $1,034.96. And I think yeah, we should be good there. I'm like, do I need to go back and redo my math just to make sure? I'm doing this with y'all, so you know, hey, let's do it one more time. 750 plus 206. Okay, can y'all even see me? Y'all can't even see me now? Okay. Plus 1641 plus 4369 plus 1495 plus 500 299 180 180 94 plus 17 plus 840 plus 140. And we got $295.04. Okay, so that's just a double check, you guys. And I'm doing that now because I'm very appreciative of you guys sharing, like, hey, you know, you made a mistake, go back and check it. So I really think that's really awesome that I go back and do that as well. So we're just gonna subtract that from our 40/20, and we have a negative, which is actually a positive. So we're actually still in the green for this time here. So our remaining would be this, and then we have these things that we need to take care of, plus our goal of putting $500 towards our payment, our car note. And I think this is really awesome because if I look at this is not including any of my extra income here that I have from like online businesses or anything like that. It's not including any of that. So I'm able to pay all my bills, have enough for everything, and I still have $1,000 left over. I can pay towards debt. I can do all the things that I need to do within here, and I'm still going to be in the plus. So like if I took the 1034, that 96, and I subtracted my extra car note, okay, so that's 500. That leaves me with 534 left. And let's say the TD Jakes conference, every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think breakfast is at the hotel. So let's just say every day I spend $35, and I'm there for 4 days. So the 24th, 26th, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. So if I spend 35 times 4, that's 140. So let's just put that right there so we know what we're kind of like looking at for food, and that's just for like food items or whatever. And then tea, I don't really know how much I'll be spending there, but you know, whatever. So we have 534 minus 140 minus the $30 copay, and this is what I have left to spend on tea, even after putting that extra payment towards debt. I can spend that, but I probably won't even spend that much on her, like, just being honest, because me and her mom are going to be going into some things together. So yeah, we don't have to worry about all of that, but that's a good way to look at to see where you're at, you know, overall. So yeah, this is my April budget. I hope you guys have like really enjoyed it. I am enjoying doing these in my petite planner. I just think they're awesome. Shout out to Shay again for these kits. I just think they're so beautiful and just add a little spice to your life. So yeah, make sure you guys check out her shop if you're interested in any of her stickers, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Mwah! KK, bye!